Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Demon Souls. Nope, that's still definitely not it. Forgot to enable chat, so give me a second. Alright, now we're good. Okay, hope you're all doing well. So yesterday we ended up going through and getting Yuria after going through Stonefang Mines 2-1 because I forgot to kill one of the officials there. And then after that, I decided to go through Tower Latria, and we went all the way up to the Man-Eater, and we ended up just kind of beating the crap out of it with Firestorm. I had no idea how powerful it was. So okay, if I'm still in human form, we need to rectify that, but it looks like I did level up. And I'll also talk to Freak. I doubt he has anything new to say now after defeating the Man-Eater, but, you know, just to be safe.
You have your wits about you. He has power.
That's what I thought. Okay. I may as well ask her what's up.
Are you here from very well? If the demon is Freak's power comes from...
Okay. So now, where shall we go? Back to Latria. Oops. It almost seems like I'm actually trying to stab the spirit, but nope. Just another accidental press. Thing is so sensitive. Pain. Hey Katie, how's it going? What's up? Guess what's developing? Caffeine addiction? You don't know if it's just on your end, but there's no way to enter the stream on YouTube? You had to come here from the Discord. Really? Let me check on a different browser. Hopefully this doesn't like crash it. Well, it looks like I can access it, but I also use just the direct link. How do you normally get it? Do you get like a notification or something like that? It's a little bit confusing. Let me look at my channel thing. Wait, it says unlisted. Oops. Let me look at this real quick then. Privacy listed. Oh, yep, nope, I totally made that unlisted. How did that even happen? I thought I reused the same settings. Zunk Scoob. Oh, man. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out. So hopefully we'll get more viewers in the next couple of minutes. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate that because I was totally unaware there. Okay, Astanex had to go through Discord as well. Well, thank you guys for, being on the Discord and getting the live updates. You can usually go to your subscription, then you can come here. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to really pay close attention to the next time I make the stream. I mean, I might have screwed up last night because I just kind of did it a bit absent-mindedly, but at this point I thought it was just kind of like a muscle memory almost, but apparently not. I did see something about a new Dragon Quest type thing, but I didn't even really register what it was. You get the very first exclusive minute on stream. Lucky us. Hey Chubby Owl, nice to see you. Let's go back to the Ivory Tower. Alright, so we defeated the Manticore yesterday, and I think just here's a straight shot towards the yellow monk. Oh, okay. So, can I leave? Is that just a cutscene? Did it actually summon in the Black Phantom? I know you can actually fight NPC invaders, which is really cool. I didn't realize in Dark Souls 3 that the... Oh, what's his name? That the guy that you fight in Ringed City... I know it's not Hawkmoon, but that's the only name that's coming to my head right now. He can summon in actual NPC players for their Covenant to fight for him. So I thought that was just a really cool addition to DS3, but I didn't realize it actually had roots here in Demon Souls. So I think this is probably one of the coolest things about Demon Souls. But it's a little bit unfortunate that Covenants weren't really a thing to just kind of maximize it. Or maybe there is, and I'm just not super familiar. Oh yeah, I forgot about this dude. He didn't forget about me, though. Don't shoot me, bro. Hey, Boris, how's it going, man? Are you online? Yeah. Suleiman the Magnificent. Oh, yeah, so the whole reason why I was going to come back here is just so I could go find Yurt, because apparently I screwed that up. Maybe it has to do with being on a certain world tendency. Maybe I need to be black or something, but we did miss kind of treasure because we weren't on Pure White when we first came through, so we should go up one of the towers anyway. So we'll try to accomplish both. Half-Light, thank you. Hey, Monkey D. Kirby, nice to see you again. How you doing? You've summoned someone if you're online. Yeah, okay, Half-Light, Spear of the Church, thank you. So, it just seemed like it would be awfully fast and convenient if it summoned somebody, but since I didn't go in the room, I think there's just more or less a cinematic, because there'd just be no way for them to match make so quickly. If so, that'd be like a Souls player's dream, essentially. Like, that's also one of the reasons why I never got super into the PvP for these games, is just between the in between the like net play stuff where you have to deal with all this latency. There's also a really long wait between matches, so it's just something I can really get into. Maybe if a gargoyle crossbow. If I joined like a Discord server where you could invade more frequently, it might have been a bit better of an experience for me. But I'm a little bit impatient with stuff like this. Seems like we're hitting harder. Well, no, it's because some of these gargoyles only take 2 hits and others take 3 for whatever reason. Onion Bro is one thing, but Onion Head's just on another level. Hey, Alfarius, nice to see you. Yeah, so going back to the whole old monk in yellow / the king in yellow or whatnot, I was gonna say that it's kind of like the cloth, which steals the power of people. So as soon as it summoned in a phantom, something better than its original vessel, it left its vessel, which is why the guy with the crown of thorns just kind of like died after the cloth went away. So there's probably more lore to it that I don't really know quite yet. So I wonder whether or not the cloth is stealing souls or life force, or whether or not it's the dude on the throne's like soul in the yellow thing and the cloth. And then of course that cloth, the Xanthus robe, whatnot, and the covering just gets reused in a lot of the titles. Kind of similar to like the Moonlight Greatsword or a couple other iconic Soulsborne weapons. At 20,000 subs, we should get an event going on so everyone in the Discord can battle each other in one of the games. The funny thing is, I was really close to getting 20,000, and then I made shorts, and then I like lost a couple hundred subscribers. Feels bad, man. Hey, Mercy, nice to see you. The cloth is the demon? Okay. Yeah, but in some ways, people can become demons, so that's kind of why I wonder about what's going on there. So was this staircase not fully accessible before? Oh, okay, so there's planks here. It's a little bit weird. And like I said on one of the previous streams, I do wish that there were a little better like visual indicators for people to kind of understand what they're missing out on. Like if there was like a glowing white thing there originally to like clue people into how world tendency affects things, I think that would have been a little bit better. Okay, so is this who's his face? Is Rydel's prison key? Cool, so I'm actually glad I came back here. You should be recusable at any point. You have to kill a boss for him to move to the Nexus. When he does, there'll be a random corpse with a soul. You might want to rescue him and then kill him. Oh, Yurt should be rescuable. Okay. Alright. Because I didn't see his... Well, I see him now. Did I just not go to the right spot ever? Well, that, clears things up a bit. Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I saw this, and maybe I assumed this was the way back, and I just turned around. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I must have never gone down there, because there's a full-on glowy boy. I think I just turned around. How silly of me. Okay. So we have Yurt. Why would I mention the worst boss in Souls history? I think there's definitely a lot worse bosses than Half-Light. I think the entire deal of the old monk is that he's a fool who sells his soul for power, but it's ultimately his undoing when the demons no longer have a use for him. Maybe. Okay. I could see that as well. Attack. That person is fake. The cool thing about Yurt is his freaking armor set. This is probably like one of the best looking sets in the game if you're an edgy boy like me. Minus like the helmet. So it was like an Odin helm from Final Fantasy 14. Not that I've like played a ton of that, so I might like not even remember that one properly.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons. I'm back here. You will one day regret this. I do not forget those who do me wrong. I am on your side. Thank you. I will remember this. I am certain we will meet again.
So yeah, I think I just killed him here. But I kind of just want to like knock him off if I can. He's, if I remember correctly, he's actually kind of strong. Watch me have like irreparably screwed up. Like I can't loot him. I probably should have thought about that aspect of things, huh? Ruh-roh. You probably shouldn't kill him here. It'll make your tendency dark. I didn't think about that. Because I don't know how it works. If you go and it's pure black, you get his armor. And you can go down the area to get it. Well, it looks like I could get it on pure gray. Yeah, how's it feel being an OG scrub? The future is now, old man. So we also got the Arkstone teleporter thing, but... Okay, apparently we can't go down this? Okay, I thought we could. Here we go. Yo, WTF, you can loot it? Yeah, boy. Uh-oh. You know, I was really just trying to pull out the shield and windshield wipe. Alright, yeah, I guess there's no real reason to come down here. It doesn't give you, like a different path or anything to go down, so I may as well use that shard thing. Some of these bloodstains just like extra glowy for whatever reason. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to pull out the baby nail just because it's a good weapon, question mark? Alright. Where are we at? Arkstone Shard. So, Yuria might say something. She might not. You youngsters disgust me. So what we call a quality of life improvement. Oh yeah, and then we turn the dialogue down because everything's super loud.
Are you here for more teaching? teachings. Very well. If the demon is Frake's power comes from if the demon is
She says nothing.
You have your wits about you, but we were wrong to...
Alright. Time to talk to Thomas and check out that cool armor set that we got. I won't put it on because it'll make me a heavy boy.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry.
The Gloom Helm. Black iron helm worn by Yurt the Silent Chief and known to herald gloom. Decorated with 2 uniquely fashioned horns. Its weight slow stamina regeneration. Okay, not a ton there. Okay, cool. Extremely close-fitting black iron armor worn by Yurt the Silent Chief and known to herald gloom. Robs the wearer of body heat, causing shivers and misty breath. Alright, looks like that's about it.
You have a heart of gold.
What's our equipment burden? What's our carry burden? Oh yeah, we're out of like kunai, so I should probably just put something else there. This might be good for the boss fight, but I don't even really know. May as well just do the good old pine resin. Okay. Quality of life. When you were 4, you had to make your own console out of wood. And you had to power it yourself both ways. How's it going, Noah? Nice to see you again. So, we did Yurt. We did... Oh, yeah. We got to go back to the first part to talk to Rydell. And then we did get the key. I doubt it'll say anything. Oh, just locked cell in the West Wing. I don't know if we ever looted the item for... What's his face? Although maybe he just goes to the cell by himself. And maybe we don't need to do much of anything ourselves. It's crazy just how much more latent damage I'm doing. Well, I probably upgraded the weapon a couple times for that. Yeah, so maybe the first time I came here in like my first playthrough, I just probably had an better upgraded weapon. Because I didn't really have too many issues with the Mind Flayers my first time coming through. Whereas like on this playthrough, they were a little bit more dangerous, it felt like. You just pop this game into your PS5 to install, you got you wanting to play again, you got a few builds that need work. Oh, my man. My condolences, but wait. We don't want to go this way, we want to go all the way down. Yeah, that's cool. Hope you enjoy your Demon's Souls remake playthrough. I do wish that there were more like native PS3 games that we could play. Like, and the PS5 had like super long backwards compatibility. As although this is quite a bit of a difference, I do want to play Disgaea 3. Like, I've kind of stopped playing the Disgaea series because I want to go back and play them in a little bit of a sequential order. Because I've played Disgaea 1, 2, and a little bit of 4, and I've like platinumed 5. But it's really awkward going back to Disgaea 4 from like Disgaea 5. And then I figured it'd be even more awkward to go from Disgaea 4 to Disgaea 3 if they ever release it. So I just kind of was like, I'm just going to wait until I can play Disgaea 3. And then... Didn't I just open this one? I don't have that. We could probably put on a... I forgot to get the baby nail. A bow. I don't think I have an ammo equipped. Apparently bows don't work. I was going to use a spell, but I'm afraid of the AoE actually like hurting him, so let's unequip this, put the crisp blade back on. You had to power the entire town and the town right over by running it in a wheel like a hamster. Alright, so I've never done this.
Why, thank you. Thank you, kind soul. Please, take this fine piece of work. I have no use for it now. And thus begins my final, eternal rest.
Dull Rat's ring. It almost looks like he's holding an iron or something.
And thus begins my final, eternal rest.
So I guess we're done with that, but there's all these other cells to open. No, I had to ride a bicycle that was attached. Oh, KD had to ride a bicycle that was attached to a generator for 10 hours just to play a game for 30 minutes. Three-cornered hat. Hey, this is Yuria's hat, isn't it? This stiff, scuffy, pointed hat is precisely what people imagine when they think of a witch. This one, oddly enough, was actually worn by one. Does it affect your stats at all? No MP. Oh, wait. Nope, nothing too crazy. Okay. Thanks for reading. Oh yeah, I should check out that ring that we just got. Venerable Sage set. So is this Frakes? I can't equip it? Oh, is it because it's a dude set? Worn by Sage Frake the Visionary, this practical garb is suited to long journeys. Underneath the wear and tear, this attire is just about as recognizable as that of a saint. There might be more to Frake's past than meets the eye. Oh, that's kind of cool. Type B. Type A. Type AB. So only women can wear the gold mask? I feel like that should be only men. It's kind of strange. Maybe it's just because like it defaulted to women for me this playthrough, so that's what's type A. Okay. So I don't know if there are any other closed cells left in here. I don't really feel like scouring everything all over again. So I'm just going to try to firestorm that. My dude's gone. He left. Did he walk out and I just didn't see it? This is filthy. You know what? That's a funny note. I thought that was him for a second. So what happens with Rydell now that we've, like, released him? Does he pop back into the Nexus or anything? I guess I'll need to go and check. Kind of figured that would happen. Okay. It's Mephistopheles' mask? Who's a woman? I don't... Oh, yeah, Meph. Okay. That makes sense. Now you're thinking about setting up your old 32-inch 1080p TV and connecting to the PS3 to play the original Demon's Souls. The lower resolution of the PS3 games look a bit better on a TV from that era than on a 4K. Yeah, that's true. Especially if you have, like, a CRT. Apparently, like, CRTs are just, like, better, which is kind of crazy to think. Just because they kind of have... I don't want to say, like, anti-aliasing built in, because, I mean, it's definitely not that, but it's effectively kind of what you're going to get from it. Because, it doesn't display pixels as much as it does, like, combine wavelengths of color that just kind of bleed into each other a bit more naturally, so it's not going to be, like, all squarish and literally pixelated. It's going to be a bit more blended together. So, alright, I'm going to go back. I don't think we can level up yet. No, we definitely can't. Wait. Did I pass it? Is it the second one? Oh no, we need to go downstairs, duh. Okay. If it's the OG, you could have seen her on the loading screens? Okay. Where we're going, we don't need loading screens. You have a CRT too? Let's switch spells. Then go back just to loot one corpse and read the rat ring. But hey, now I can go get the baby nail. I've got a good point. When you bought your old LG, you remember the PS3 looking incredible, but you wonder which would look better to your eyes now. Have you ever like looked at the comparisons between like NES games and how they would look on a CRT versus like a normal pixelated screen? It's kind of baffling. Just like at first glance, you might think it just, you know, doesn't really look that good, but it like if you see it live, it softens colors because they get blended a bit more, so you have more of like a inherent shading effect on like the old style games.
I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
Like looking at old games like Mega Man X, you can see like shading in the characters' portraits in the CRT, but they're just like really flat and a little bit garish in like normal flat screens now. You can put this away, put that one away. There we go.
You have a heart of gold.
Actually, let's see, how much do I need? Okay, like 4,000. I thought I only needed like 2,000. I was just going to use runes to get there. But honestly, what else do I really use my runes for? So 4,000. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Because if this gives me enough where I just get like the passive attunement slot, I would be pleased. So I need 400 more.
I shall await. I am here for thee, and thee alone.
Actually, I wonder if I could sell them.
Oh, that was what he'd say.
Not to this guy, obviously.
I can forge weapons.
No, just purchase.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's
I should, occasionally look at the next couple of digits. They're like, what, 20 away? 30?
slayer of demons. I am here for thee, and thee alone.
The Nest does look better on your CRT, but they were designed for those types of TV. Yeah. Ashnex thinks it's because the devs at the time built it for the, older system TVs. The newer TVs and monitors were never imagined, for sure.
Thou seek, then touch soul of the mind, key to life's
Damn it.
ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Either way.
Strength be granted, so art thou, may thy strength.
Are you very well?
So let's go with the old Soul Arrow. Soul Ray. And I guess enchant weapon for now. It doesn't really matter. Let's go with Cloak. Boris's kid is currently playing on your old PS3, and he can tell you Assassin's Creed Black Flag looks way better on the PS3 than the PS4 Pro. Yeah, probably because it's just like the resolution is capped, I guess. Oh yeah, just to go loot that one item. Part of you is considering buying the digital version of Armored Core 3 Remaster while it's on sale. Or no, Assassin's Creed. Damn it. Too many shared acronyms. Armored Core 3 Black Flag. Oh, I'm gonna get got. This time it wasn't even half my life. It's kind of a really annoying combo. Because I don't think I could have avoided the blast unless I iframed it, but I'm not sure if I was going to stand up in time. I totally forgot to look for Rydell at the Nexus. Oh no, I forgot there was actually another one over here. I was being stubborn and choosing not to heal because I didn't think there was anything to make me need to heal. Well, I would have been fine. Yeah, you forgot you could play Armored Core on the PS3. All of that for Brightwater. He's not there, he just disappears. Okay, thank you, Katie. Although, if you didn't know we could loot Yurt's armor set, maybe I shouldn't trust what you say. Chubby Owl was planning to buy a Souls game after finishing Elden Ring, but you're not sure if you can survive playing other ones, especially people saying Elden Ring is easier than the others. It depends how you... I forgot where I was going. Well, we didn't have a ton of runes, so I'm not going to worry about that. I feel a little bit silly for that, though. Okay. Yeah, it just depends how you played through Elden Ring. Like, if you go through Elden Ring solo and don't summon anything, it's just as hard, if not harder, than a lot of the other games. But I think... how do I explain it? Like, if you have a basic understanding of how leveling up and stats work in these games, that's really going to carry you a hell of a lot farther than most people on their first playthroughs. Like, these games aren't impossible. If you played through Elden Ring and you beat it, that's perfectly fine. And also, you can also just summon if you need to. That's also a valid strat. I personally don't like to summon for the most part, but that's just me. Doesn't mean you have to play the way that I do, so. That's how you discovered the lives? Okay. Yeah, and as Astanek says, Elden Ring isn't exactly easier so much as it has the things that can break the game more readily available. It would be sacrilegious to change that part in the remake. You had to call your friends for a couple fights, so you don't know. Well, your friends would probably be interested in helping you for these. I forgot to go get... Well, we can skip that and go back to the Nexus. I was going to go reallocate Firestorm. Just because after the way it dealt with the Man-Eater, I figure it's probably even better against this humanoid dude. I was honestly really disappointed with this quote-unquote boss. Because I was playing offline, and so it was just like an AI.
Are you here for very well?
And I just, poked it to death. Thank you, you will. Sweet. Yeah. I would recommend either Demons... Yeah. He deserves it, though. Let's be real. I would recommend either Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1. In some ways, like, even though I don't enjoy the game that much, Dark Souls 2 is also a good starting point, just because it's so different from the others. And in my opinion, the only way you can go after that is up. But Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 have a certain kind of charm to them. And obviously, like, in the remake, the charm isn't quite the same. So Dark Souls 1 is pretty high up there for me. And of course Bloodborne, but that's if you have a PS4. Wait, you said you have a PS5, so... yeah, you could definitely still do Bloodborne on PS5. Yeah, I guess looking at the guy on the throne, he looks surprised that the cloth leaves him, and then he ends up like this. And I will second exactly what Noah said, where the devs put it in the game for a reason, summoning and stuff. Damn, that's so loud. Oh my god. Another origin of fight, yeah. Hey, Kencho. Hey, we got an actual invader. Am I gonna get got? Probably. Who knows? Oh Lord, I'm scared. I'm big scared. Go, 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 go! Rooting for you, thanks. You never understood the complaint about the summons? It's because people like to see others struggle and struggle worse than they did. So if you get summoned, you could be like, oh, you got carried, whereas I struggled the real way. It's just kind of another EP measuring contest. Damn. I wonder if the Black Phantom was just these dudes, or if there's an actual invader in there. I feel like if there's a real invader, I'm just gonna get ganked when I step through the door, aren't I? If so, I should put on actual aged spice so I can just get my mana back immediately. Is this the coolest moment in the game? Maybe. It depends. I don't know what I'm doing. Hit that chair. Hexatren. Cool, it's a real person. I did no damage. I punched instead of doing the thing. What was that? That was weird. Okay. Oh no! It went through the chair! He's cheating! How is it just summoning that? Is that part of the fight? He hit me! Damn it! It was close. I probably would have been fine if I wasn't dual handing when I didn't mean to be. But that was a good fight. That was a good one. Now we do it all over again. It's one of your least favorite OST changes. You know if you die, he gets that hood, right? Nope, I didn't. Wait, which hood? The original OST had a more haunting atmosphere. Those orbs are part of the boss fight. Okay. 100% warrior, no spells, and you get those orbs. Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like, because you didn't have an animation moving for it. Homing soul mass, yeah. Okay. So there is like a little bit of an incentive for people to do it, which is nice. So I think before going into the boss room, I'll do a sneaky and dual hand this, so that way I could just pull out the wand real quick and maybe get a surprise firestorm. Damn it. Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh, that's not it. Okay, I think I understand how to manipulate these dudes' AI now. Am I going to invade someone as the monk? You know, I hadn't really considered it. Maybe? If you guys want to see that. And do his little shuffle. Because then I can just attack him a couple times. Because as long as he's shuffling, there's like a little bit of a delay for him to do his real attacks. So should I just wait until we get another phantom summoned in? Or is this going to be the same dude? It shouldn't be the same dude. Time to hydrate while we wait, I guess. Two or three tries for the headpiece could be cool. Yeah, the only issue is just kind of how long it takes to invade and be invaded, but we could try it for a little bit. Nightbot keeps going on about bananas. You want a banana? Freeze-dried would be a treat. I mean, how much could they cost? $10? Or is it $8? Oh god. I don't even remember my own reference. Supersonic Alien. Oh man. And there I went through all the trouble of getting hit by the things and wasting a couple heals, only for my dude to dip as soon as it starts. Now you crave banana bread? Now you guys are gonna like make me want a banana nut muffin or something. Oh no. I'm died. Soul max 10. Banana split. A little bit terrifying. Alright. Let's get our Trixie ready. Get parried! Well, that was a little bit anticlimactic. You get a lot of souls for that, though. A decent amount, rather. Sweet. I don't think I picked up my souls after I got killed by the one dude. But if it's like other invasion mechanics, I wouldn't be surprised if there's nothing to go along with it. So this kind of area looks really cool, though. Kind of reminds me, oh man, I can't remember the name of it, but there's like a famous Catholic cathedral that has something like this in it. So I kind of wonder what the original looked like here. And then what are these, like chairs? Yeah, a bunch of chairs. Is that supposed to like signify all the others the demon has possessed? Banana bread is greater than the power of the mature demon soul. So I'm assuming this is a portrait of the queen, since it's like stricken. And I think, are they all like that? No, so this one's slightly different. Oh, this one looks more feminine, so maybe this is the queen. Well, I guess this could also be female. Curly hair on top, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of a shame, like, how pretty they made this, and just, like, how easy it is to not just, like, look at half this stuff and really appreciate it. Because you're really only here for a very, very brief moment. And then that's it. A dead person awaits? It's true. It looks pretty similar in the OG, from what you remember. Sweet. Nice little touch destroying the pictures. Get the feeling the Mad Buck really hated her. Yeah. Try magic. The boss arena is very beautiful indeed. Alright, so we got the soul. I doubt it's going to say anything. Oops. Now we got the soul, rather. Golden demon soul. Throne room of Yormadar. Arkstone of the old monk demon. His revenge complete, the old man withered away, driven to madness by the golden robes that controlled his body. Now too frail to serve as a vessel, he was fully absorbed by the demon's soul. Okay, so I guess that makes it a bit more explicit how that relationship worked. Hey Teen Sith, welcome into the stream. Apparently Nightbot or something get your first message. I don't think it was Nightbot. I can like look at the log, I guess. It just doesn't say anything from you. Okay. Yeah, sorry, don't know about that. You were Katie? Alright, Golden, you're pretty sure it was yellow in the original. It might be. I wonder if it's like Ogon or Kyoto or whatever. Probably need to look at the Japanese for it. Could have just been like something that they revised. Because like the original was off. So let's see if she has anything to say, or Frake does.
Here for more teachings. Very well. I shall help you, however. If the demon is cursed, Frake's power comes from human potential.
It's because you did a curse. I don't know. Like, I don't think I have that kind of filter set up, like super strong. I guess I'd need to look at it. Spam protection. Yeah, I guess I would need to look at like the blacklist and whatnot. But you said a bad thing. And you're a teen, and teens need to watch their language or something like that.
You have your wits about you. He has power over fire.
Not anymore, he don't. Alright, so what do we need to do to be summoned in for that fight? Do we just put down a sign there? I don't understand. Shit. So we also got the ring, which I haven't read yet. The Dull Rat ring. I was kind of hoping Rat would be in chat so I could make fun of him and be like, hey, it's your ring. But plain gold ring with a small animal engraved on the seal. Increases defense while HP is below 30%. Belonged to Lord Rydell, also known as Alant Errant. He also owned the Clever Rat's ring, counterpart to this fine piece of jewelry. Cool. Now I'm curious to like what's inscribed on the side of it. We have the clever one. I don't know if I ever read this one, now that I think about it. Now, what else? Yeah, the Golden Demon Soul. Yep. Just a source of enormous power. Feels like a real missed opportunity to just give us the little bit of extra lore, especially because like the later titles are a lot better about it. There is a curse word filter. You got caught by it a few times before. Okay, I'll need to like look into it. You need to do whatever's needed to try and invade or be summoned, and you'll be thrown into the pool to be summoned for the boss fight. Okay. Alright, Astanex, thanks for popping in. You take care for the night, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
I was worried sick. How did you do it? I can't imagine what it takes to slay a demon. If only I knew how to fight. If only I knew how to fight. We are indebted to you. For you.
Oh, I can hardly believe it. The fact that I'm helping to save the world. Oh, Saint Urbane, Mbassa.
I guess I should put the dialogue back up and then complain about it when I forget later on.
Oh, Saint Urbane, Mbassa.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further offerings? We must defeat the demons and purge the magician.
Where did the other dude go? Was he the one actually keeping Urbane down there? It doesn't make sense. And he just talks about Astraya. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up.
Thou seekest the power, then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul
I'm gonna do it until I get the next
drawn from its
memory slot. Oh, so there's a different slot for miracles and magic?
mended, so the world might
Faith? Oh, miracle memory is just baked into faith. That's unfair.
art may thy
Alright, I'm going to just use a bunch of souls real quick.
then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's
Damn it, I was banking on it working.
soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
So we need
Strength be granted so the world might.
pretty much 1100 at this point.
Art thou finished?
HE double hockey sticks.
May thy strength help the world be mended.
Gosh dang it. That's really poopies, you guys. Dumb filter. Yeah, I'm surprised that... Okay, I'll need to look into that. Because I'm surprised that it, like, doesn't retract it. It just doesn't display. At least for me. Oh, that's a little bit more than I intended.
Thou then touch the soul of the mind.
There we go, finally.
Ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn. Art thou? May thy strength.
Alright, let's... If I'm going to do some crazy magic stuff, let's go ahead and put on, like, the machine gun type thing. Because I figured that'd be really annoying for an invader. Alright, so... Y'all wanted to see me invade? Do I need to be human for that? I don't understand what I need to do. And I guess it doesn't matter what we do now. We did everything we needed to in pure white, right? I think so, because we'll figure it out. Soul form for invasions? It's super dark in here. Okay, let's look into our items. Okay, you do need to be in soul form to invade, and then it's the black eye stone. You know, if I just took the time to read something a moment ago. You saying fart bomb after soul form just made me, like, combine the idea of a spirit bomb and a fart bomb in my head. Everybody, lend me your gas! It's unfair, it doesn't filter the true abhorrent words like ADP and Kotaku. Alright, so... Oh wait, we probably actually have a decent amount of runes, or souls even. Creatures of the earth, lend me your methane! The dirty Colossus is the true fart bomb. Man, if Dung Eater was in chat, he would be sweating right now. Let's do the old Trixie again. Should probably equip this. Damn it. Why can't I use this? Does my soul tendency need to be lessened? I don't understand. Kotaku might be going bankrupt. They've been under $1 per share and are about to be taken off the stock market. Ooh. That's a little bit sad, just because, like, I mean, not everyone there was a shithead, probably. Or, I mean, poophead. Don't ban me, Nightbot. Oh, damn it. I'm confused. Alright, well, time to look up how to invade in Demon Souls. Can't believe it's that difficult. One must enter soul form by dying while in body form. I don't understand. It sounds like that's all I need to do. I should be online because we got invaded. Or maybe we need to, like, be in this spot. Ow. My ears. Alright, I don't know. Maybe the game doesn't like me sitting in the boss arena. Yeah, and I guess this is technically a boss arena too. So I mean, I might need to go into the area before the man-eaters, I guess. But I figured this spot should have been fine. Now let me look it up a bit more. Alright, well, we figured it out. Oh wait, we're invading already? Holy crap. That was way faster than I thought. Jerry Boulet's world. So this dude's in human form. Somewhere. Oh, my guy's in pure black. Hmm. You wonder if you have a character near that boss fight, you'd be honored to get your butt handed to me. If I can beat you, but I don't think I'm like that good or anything. But as they say, kakate koi. Bring it on. So none of these are aggro. Is this dude on top of the world? Why would it put me down here? If this dude just like Wrath of Gods me off the top of the world, it'd be actually really funny. I don't think I could be really salty about that. But how do I get back over to that spot of the world? Here goes nothing. Scared. Maybe just this jerk is rocking the thief ring? Maybe. Because like nothing had moved down there. It makes me think like there's nothing there to begin with. So he's looted that. Hmm. Well, time to go see if he pulled a yurt. Use the black ice stone right after the ivory tower warp stone, right before the stairs. It didn't seem like it was working. It's a tiny little area of the hallway. Okay. I should have probably been scanning the horizon for the dude over here. I thought that was him, and I was like, hey, finally. So those dudes haven't moved. I feel like I'm about to get chameleoned and stabbed in the back somehow. Alright, well, this is not fun, nor do I think it's particularly compelling content. So, with that in mind... you can't even get around the things? That's... okay, there we go. I was going to say super janky. But nope, it's only pretty janky, I guess. That's funny. Just seeing if he's, like, staying in the elevator. Apparently not. Alright, well, that was boring. It's peak entertainment. Hey Stella, how's it going? You read today? Yeah, so we beat the old monk, and then people are like, hey, you should try to become the old monk. And I was like, okay, so that's what we tried. But apparently there's like a really finicky spot where you need to stand to actually get summoned as an invader. Use the black... okay, you read that. I read that one. We shall try it. What? Why is it working now? Okay. Didn't seem like it was working before. Oh wow, super quick. It's the same dude. It'll be time to rage quit. Alvarez. Let's get our gesture ready. Well, Soink Scoob. We did it, guys. I think he probably got by one of the mind players. It's your Friday, so you're doing pretty good. As long as no one starts a fight or dies or something. I feel that, yeah. Maybe there just weren't enough people in the pool to be summoned for? Because now it's not working. Alright, that makes me feel better because I swore that I had done that the first time. That's so weird. Oh, I'm in human form. Wait, you get your body back? That's kind of annoying. So if I jump off the cliff, that's going to affect my world tendency, right? Is there something special for doing like pure white world tendency on everything? I guess I could always help people get summoned in. Yeah, let's just do it. Your skill is incredible. How did you kill him that quickly? Well, You may have missed it, but my starting class in Demon Souls was a samurai, so I just used my EI strike to kill him. Or maybe when I did it here, I was still in human form. That could possibly be it. Right, monk's head wrappings. Head wrappings that were once the golden robe. Okay. Head wrappings that were once the golden robe of the wizened usurper of Latria, which took possession of the wary old man, can only be obtained by being summoned by the wrappings and then carrying out their wishes. Perhaps they seek a doomed person to possess. The wearer of these wrappings enjoys a boost to magic power, but at the expense of receiving increased damage from magic. So I guess that's why they're saying use magic, but... It's a little bit annoying that you don't see like how your attributes get affected. Other than like your defense. Doesn't really seem to. Must be like a buff. FromSoft really likes the word wizened. Yeah. Oh wait, no, we're still white. Pure white, that is. Yes, I used the third Mega Jutsu of the Ultimate Samurai with added wind release. Something like that. Toilet head. You know, I'm kind of surprised at how active this is. Oh, it'll change once you leave and reload the area? It's a little bit wonky, but I guess I get it. Wait, did it say whose world I invaded? Oh, that's kind of the wave? Interesting. That's what that one says. Uh-oh. There's two of them, or just one? Did your character just try to spot a fly? Wait, why didn't it like switch my weapons around? Oh, there it goes. Oh no, it screwed me. I'm gonna die to bleed. That was a good effort by him. I'll do maybe one more round, and if we get the dub, we get the dub. Hey Whitney, how's it going? Nice to see you again. This one must be incredibly strong to survive swordsmen of your caliber. Yeah. You played as the boss and won? Nice. Well, the good thing is, since I lost, I can just invade right away. They must be an Avenger level threat. Yeah, I was surprised. I think he probably like healed enough before the backstab went through, because it seemed like it did no damage. Yeah, another summon. I'm pleasantly surprised at how active it seems. And then after this, we'll go back to the Shrine of Storms and whatnot. But I will also put the cloak spell back on. Are we not being summoned after all? Maybe they died. I guess I wasn't. I do like the cloth physics on the head, though. Must be murder on the neck. Hey, there we go. Hey, it's Alvarez. Hopefully he makes it up to the top this time. Character looks so off-center. It's just the stance, I guess. Well, that phantom had it off for me. Damn it, nope. Well, we see him fighting the dude. There we go, that's better. It's the part of the anime where he returns after a few months of training to fight the villain after he was defeated the first time. Nah, I've become the villain. You play it long enough, you become the villain. Oh, he finally made it. We got a Guts cosplayer type over here. Oh, he's got that poise. Oh my god, I literally couldn't move after I got hit once. That's a thing? Good job, Alvarez. You deserve that. Alright, but I can't let it go on that note. That was kind of wonky. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken that reckless, like, R1. I really wish you had, like, the Elden Ring crouch going on, because I could just imagine, like, the headbanging you'd be able to do with this thing. Oh, maybe I went too far. You're talking about him, not you. You knew I was the villain ever since you've seen my psychopathic tendencies in the DS3 streams? Nah, it's for the lore. That's why you need to fear the old lore, remember? Did I move too much? It's just always, I can just always turn that on. Am I doing it? I feel like I need to always turn the HUD on to see if I'm actually... Oh wait, does the head give the same effect as the dagger? Okay, I guess it's the exact same buff, so I don't need to be stealthy about it. So I can just keep the longsword on. Because I was switching to... the other one. What's a little old lore ever done to hurt anyone? You'd be surprised. It's made people go frenzied when they've encountered the eldritch truth. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, gesture. Damn it. You used Firestorm to beat the opponent less than 10 seconds. Yeah, my magic power isn't super high, so my Firestorms don't one-shot. Although I felt like after I got the one Firestorm off and I backstabbed the dude, that should have been a dub, but the game felt differently. You don't PvP in these games, checkmate atheists. You literally Sir Gideon the all-knowing. Nightbot makes so much sense with that posture correction. Yeah. I didn't mean it. I guess I could put this ring on, right? What's the one? Fragrant ring. Because my HP shouldn't really change. Roderick. Alright, let's get a good fight. Where I don't get stun locked for just trying to be silly. I feel my controller vibrating, but I don't really know why. Well, I found out why. What? You were trying to help the player vanquish the old monk, but you were summoned as a boss. That's crazy. It's a little bit unfortunate I don't get any souls for doing this. But I guess I could potentially sell the helmet. The dude was as weak as Godric. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever actually read the Adjudicator Shield now that I think about it. Twitch TV Jamal don't care. Hey guys, let's spy on his channel right now. Can we make Jamal care? Doesn't seem like it. Damn it! Network error. Apparently he was offline, unless it needs an apostrophe. But I checked after the network connection error. Oh, there we go. Twitch streamer, no mercy. Exactly. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this guy gets got by the mind flayers now that I'm like actually kind of facing the entrance properly. Oh, now I gotta die again. Going straight into Black World tendency at this point, aren't I? It's kind of weird how they like made that work, so you can only invade somebody once. Otherwise you have to go back to the Nexus to lose your body. Evil Noah says, bringing up old lore, but what were you saying the other day about some Zelda fans? You had a friend who was a little too into the Matrix and kind of wanted to be Neo or something, maybe similar to Link fans. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of funny that you bring that back up. I guess maybe it's less of a thing than I thought it was, but like, some people that I've met who've been super into The Legend of Zelda were like wannabe goody two-shoes, but they... Damn it. Oh, it's the same dude. I feel bad for that guy at this point. How did he get up to the man-eater? Holy crap. You learned in 2 days is old lore. Yeah, Infinite Souls Farm. I mean, it feels like the 4-2 one would be faster, because we're not actually getting souls from the dude, just the hats. You're just saying you think you understand? Okay. So yeah, like, in my experience, the ones who've been like really oddly into Legend of Zelda have like wanted to be like heroes of time themselves, but they were kind of blind to the way that they actually weren't like goody two shoes or heroic or like embodied qualities that you'd find in the Triforce. I don't know how else to describe it. Why the salutes? Because it's a gesture that just stays there up until I need to move. So that way I don't have to fumble through the menu. So if somebody wants to like just run up and try to gank me, I can counterattack. Hey Spoonbender, welcome back in. You have to tell them that they are a Neo or a Link so that they'll get a hint? Nah. It's a weird thing to try and explain. Delusions of grandeur? Maybe. It's kind of like... Oh no. Not G-Fresh. This dude is getting me so many hats. I'm gonna run out of, like, equipment inventory. Now, I should probably not talk trash about this dude, because you just, like, watch him, like, come in and one-shot me after all of his struggles against the Mind Flayers. Well, there's the Mind Flayer. Was he getting him? Delusions of grandeur, I feel, is like kind of close. It seems like they're the kind of people that would take like the authority of a hall monitor kind of seriously, but kind of also abuse the power. So like they wouldn't be a good hall monitor. They would just be like, yes, I was chosen as hall monitor, and they would think that would give them like a leg up on everybody, I guess. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't actually mean anything, but they would just take it as something. They want those sweet Zelda cheeks, exactly. Dilbro Baggin, welcome in. Did he finally killed the Mind Flayer? How many people could actually manage the stuff, the fictional characters they want to be, though? I mean, hopefully my new explanation works a bit better. Epitome of Rent-A-Cop? Kind of. I know this dude's weakness is magic. Oh, he does no damage. Alright, I think I've lured him into my trap. Not quite. Am I still regaining MP or no? It doesn't look like it. Let's just parry bait him. I thought I had Firestorm on and I was going to be able to cast it, but apparently not. Alright, I think the next one we should be in the clear. No, I don't think we're at half. We're almost there. Alright. Oh, that goes through the shield. Okay. Wait for this. Now. No, I was out of stamina. Or not stamina, but mana. It was my chance. Alright, now we should be good, right? Oh man, Andy's healing. I'm not trying to heal. So the next time we get the lasers, we're gonna firestorm bait him. Lasers, come on. Oh, I had the wrong spell on. It's tragic. And it worked. Saxendori. And he went through all that trouble to go through the mind flayers. You're gonna firestorm bait him? You're gonna watch? Nice. No offense, but at this point you're rooting for him rather than me. Such an underdog. Alright, Teen Sith, you take care. Alright, so now that we've been a complete jerk, time to go back to our regularly scheduled content of getting our ass kicked in the Shrine of Storms. That's just rude. Alright. Shrine of Storms. Was there anything else? How many souls do we need? We can just go here. Oh yeah, and he'll have a shop. Wait, I forgot. I needed to reallocate one spell. We'll use Cloak. Oh, wait, no, we have the Thief's Ring. I guess we don't need to do that. Okay. But we do need to go back into human form. Or not human form, but soul form. So yeah, let's check our tendency, because I'm curious. Damn, you guys weren't kidding. Ego busted, so now is a great time to get that ego stomped into the ground. Well, we've leveled up like 5 times. Probably a little bit more than that. Maybe like 6. And since your defenses naturally increase at that, we should be better off coming through this area. You're fairly confident I destroy you at this game? I think a lot of it just depends on the build. And to be fair, like, you would probably be rusty, but don't sell yourself short. Because, I mean, I do stuff like that all the time because I'm, like, trying to just wipe my windshields here. Alright, so let's put the cling ring back on until we get down towards the bottom. You would have been much more aggressive, especially after that first parry riposte. Yeah. Well, it was already mapped out in my head to finish it off with a Firestorm combo. So that's what I did. Oh yeah. We want to use the soul things. Okay, yeah. This spot.
Forgive you this time, but don't do it again. This is where the ancient to seek storms in life, but all that's left here now. I've never been so wrong about a dig. Call myself a grave robber? I'm a disgrace.
Maybe I didn't listen to that. Whoops. We have a ton of these, don't we? Yeah, okay, a lot of those.
I've never been so wrong about a dig.
Budge.
Call myself a grave robber? I'm a disgrace.
Am I playing in a car, or what did I just say? That I had it mapped out? That I wanted to finish it off with Firestorm? Yeah, I could have been more aggressive, but it was just me wanting to do things a certain way. Let's not accidentally cast it now. Or did like my audio quality just drop there? Oh yeah, I forgot about the things. That's so annoying. There he is. All right. That's so annoying. Going through this place on SL1 was horrible, somehow even worse than Shrine of Amana. It's because they know I took off my like actual ranged spell. No, I could believe that. Like, Shrine of Amana, you can kind of, like, systematically do it. And, I mean, there are annoying parts of it, but, you know where they're coming from, and they're a lot easier to deal with than these things. Damn it. And then I'm gonna get sniped, I bet. Almost. Okay, now we can make this work, right? That's what you do in this area, bait all the skellies up there and then pick them apart. Yeah, it just took me a little bit more trial and error than I wanted to do to get it done. Because I was just impatient, because I knew I didn't have too many trouble, like too many issues going through this spot or dealing with the champion. But obviously I screwed up quite a bit on the last stream. Damn, man. All right. I didn't mean it. Budge. Soul Sucker is powerful? Oh, I forgot to look at what spells I could get for the golden demon soul. Well, too late for that now. Honestly, because I had 12,000 souls, I was like, did I not spend my souls? No, I just literally gained that much going through this area. Because we spent them all at the shopkeep. Alright. Actually, I think I know why I was probably fine. Because I don't think the dudes would shoot at me anymore if I'm sneaking. That would probably explain a lot more. Okay. But to be fair, I was probably using like the Stones of the Ephemeral Eyes a lot more. And being more in human form. Yeah, because now we're not getting shot by the stupid scorpions. Or, why do I call them scorpions so much? Stingrays. There's 2 ambushes in this area, one ghost on the left and right each, and a reaper in the alcove. Yeah. I got by the reaper in the alcove because I thought he was further on. And then I forgot again a second time. So it's kind of funny. No! It didn't backstab. Obviously, that was a little bit risky for me. But okay, yeah, I think the Thief Ring is definitely the way to go. It's really unfortunate that I can't actually take off that other ring. I don't know if it's just because that's how that ring works and I screwed up, or what the deal is with it. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really have too many issues with the bosses, but I did die in the areas a decent amount. I know that much. What's the other ring I have on? It's the Ring of Herculean Strength. No wonder I didn't really remember the stingrays the first time through. Oh, damn it. Oh, he can get up here. Okay. I'll apologize in advance in case the dogs start freaking out, because someone's like rolling out their trash can. And my dog will probably get offended about that. He's doing pretty well so far. They just woke him up though. Maybe you'll be overweight if you take it off. So I gave pretty much like everything to stockpile Thomas, and I couldn't remove it. Like, yeah, the game isn't letting me take it off. Because it says item carry capacity, which, I mean, the equip burden is nothing, but so you'd think it'd be like the inventory? Maybe it is, but I had less items on me when I did try to take it off. We could try to do it again if we need to. Outlived. Kind of paranoid of these things now. Damn it, that's not gonna do it. Keep going. Okay. You can send items to storage from the menu wherever you are? Okay, let me look at that then. Oops. Alright, oops. Moon short sword, we don't need that. Oh yeah, we never read this. The crossbow wielded by Latria's stone gargoyles. Fortified with an arcane force. Its power is bolstered in accordance with the wielder's innate magic. Oh, that's pretty good for me, I guess. Let's throw it away. So this one weighs a lot. Yeah, I guess I'm not really worried about fire anymore. We can put the official set away. And the sage set. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, these weigh nothing? But I certainly don't need this many. Should just put away everything that I'm not wearing, but well, let's try it again. Yeah, no, I can't do it. If you bum rush the Reaper, the ghost will die too. Yeah. Yeah, I did find the Crescent Falcon in 4-1, I'm pretty sure. It's like by the red-eyed dude at the beginning. And you just like level it up with like the Moonstone or whatever it is, Mercury Stone. I could probably equip that. But I do prefer the longsword just because it does have the thrusting attack. Moonshade Stone. Okay. You wonder if you'll be done with your essay the same hour as yesterday? It's approaching this hour? Okay. The Falcon's really good. You did your first playthrough with it? Let's try to... Well... I was going to say, let's try to not fall off the edge this time. I thought I turned around fast enough. Apparently I did not. Well, the good thing is with such reduced life, I really only kind of need to use the half-moon grasses. Alright, here we go. I freaking hate these things at this point. Wasn't long enough. Please get knocked off. No. Yes! Okay. That was better than I could have hoped for. Blunt weapons and soul ray do good damage. Don't get caught again. We're low on these, but I should only need like 1 or 2. Actually, I might be able to get close enough. Well, I certainly got close enough, right? We're gonna risk it. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Okay, so maybe I don't two-hand it there, and I just like do the poke strat because he'll get stun locked. But I also don't want to get got by the little dude. Let me go back up to our grave robber friend real quick to get some more of the soul remains. So that way I can play a little bit more safely. This is the wrong side. Alright, now we should be good. Use warding. Oh, you the defensive spell. It's a good idea. But honestly, I should have just been able to dodge. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I've also meant to double check to see if this dude sells kunai or something like that, and I keep forgetting. Well, the good news is I did figure out how to stop the little stingrays from hurting the crap out of me. Oh, okay, if I also back up far enough away from that dude, he's not going to see me anymore. So I don't need to be as passive. Okay. Arrows on the Reaper? Can I hit it from up top? It's not a bad idea. I should have gotten their attention first. Damn it. Okay. So, use arrows, you say. Let's try it. Oh yeah, we don't actually need to equip this. I guess we could, but I don't have very many arrows, and my stats are really bad for this. So can we see him? So I need to go over there. So I could be safe behind this pillar, right? So is the strat to kill this one first and then deal with the Reaper? I assume so. But I know they respawn. I got really lucky with that one. Or do I just do it to piss him off, to get him in a good spot? Oh, he's walking up. That was a little bit terrifying. You just run past the stair guy and push the Reaper to his doom? I guess I could. Because my problem was I did too many swings twice in a row. I got a little bit overzealous. Alright, so you've got the one dude up ahead, and then when we get down to the long haul, we can throw the bait, and that should give us enough time to kill the Reaper for free, essentially. This one has a lot less health for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. And now it should just be a fairly straight shot into the old champion room. And then if we have the thief ring, we should be fine, I hope. Because that's how I more or less beat it my first try. I forgot about those. Beware of the enemy's magic. Oh, that's a good one right there. Alright, here we go. Is that him in the distance? He looks a lot smaller from this. Okay. So he's a little bit blind and deaf. So right now I'm just going to kind of test how close I can get. Okay, that's what I thought. And I think I might have just done like hit and run tactics for the most part. Because he can't really tell where I am. Well, that wasn't as effective as I would have liked. And hopefully he just doesn't one-shot me. That figure in the fog was weird? Okay. Maybe it's just like a phantom, like a person. Uh-oh. I broke a pot. Okay, no, I see it again. Okay, yeah, I guess it is just a phantom. And their outline looks like that. That's kind of cool. Wait for him to strike, and then we'll do it again. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Then we just rinse and repeat. Hey, we did it, guys. Yeah, that's kind of how my first one went through, except it was a little bit slower because I was just hit and run with my sword. So I pretty much like to always play FromSoft games with something like the Thief Ring on, just because it's always really good. And that's why I didn't really have too many problems with him, probably. Because I've heard like he's been really, like he might be a really tough boss for most people if they don't understand the gimmick. Now that you think about it, it's almost like this area is designed with the Thief Ring in mind. Yeah, because you wouldn't get shot by the archers so much. You wouldn't get shot by the stingrays. I think maybe on my first playthrough, about the only times I was ever shot by the stingrays was when I was like trying to shoot them to see if they dropped stuff or gave me souls. Holy crap, 77,000. So let me look at how much MP this requires. 100. So I would need 200 MP to be able to cast it twice without reloading, essentially.
Then touch the demon. Soul of the mind.
So how much do we have? 157? Okay, so we can't quite get to 200.
The lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Should we just go to 30? Nice round number, I guess, but that's no fun. When we can just buff our damage. So we have the Storm King and then Pseudo Blighttown, the Valley of Defilement. Like, Valley of Defilement, yeah, let's just go Intelligence. So a little bit more than 1,000, and then we can level up again. May as well do that.
May thy
Hey, you did your second essay. You're officially God. Nice. Now you have, what, one more left?
then touch soul of the mind, key to life.
So one more level, and then we'll be able to cast this twice. Although I'm pretty sure we should be able to do it now.
Let strength be granted. Art thou fit? May thy
I want to test it here. Wait. Oh, the catalyst itself gives me extra MP. That explains a lot. And so, okay. So if I have it out to begin with, it should be fine. Or unless I just like keep the coronet on. Alright, well, we have 144 souls. Let's go ahead and jump off and then move into the next area. And now we should have white soul tendency there, so we could potentially see Satsuki. 2 more, but both are supposed to be done on site, so it'll be less annoying to make. Okay, well, good luck with that. You prefer Valley of Defilement over Blighttown? Valley feels so much bleaker and oppressive. You're not wrong there. Even in the remake, it's kind of more bleak and oppressive than Blighttown is. But I feel like part of that is just like the colors of Blighttown and everything, and you don't really get a sense of it ever being like a true settlement compared to Valley of Defilement, I think. Okay. Hey there, Satsuki. What is it gonna do? Oh yeah.
Do not be afraid. You have much to gain.
I've never done this before. The man's got the Fu Manchu. I think some people didn't like this redesign.
I am Satsuki. I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed Makoto? I will offer you demon souls if you can help me find it. The Makoto chooses its master. But be warned. The Makoto is no sword for the faint of heart. The Makoto chooses its master. But be warned. The Makoto is no sword for the faint of heart.
Right. I don't remember where you get that. I'm assuming the Valley of Defilement. So let's go to the Altar of Storms. Arkstone of the Old Hero Demon. The hero's remains were cleansed with bright water and offered to the Storm King, a beacon for countless storm beasts whose broad wings blacken the sky. Katie says, if they remember correctly, he looked pretty much like everyone else in the game in the original, though it might have been more because character creation was more limited. Makes sense. Hey, Whitney. Oh, yeah. What did I say that made you say yes to it? Oh, yeah, the Makoto being in Valley of Defilement. Totally makes sense. Right, Katie says you get it from the same place as Saint Urbane. That makes sense, because I forgot there was the note that's like, hey, White Soul Tendency doofus. Doesn't this dude, like, shoot a super big ray? We need to, like, get inside. Oh no, they can see me. So this one is a bit more of a battle of attrition, really. Holy arrows. So we need to like get all the way down to the bottom. Maybe I should take off the one ring and put the cling ring back on. Because I feel like they're going to see me. Alright, time to just sprint on down to the grave. We'll worry about the lizards after we beat everything. Damn it. I was trying to use the camera mode real quick. Storm Ruler. Don't know where a safe spot is though. This might be okay. Let's try to equip it real quick. Storm Ruler. I'll read it later. I don't remember how you're actually supposed to use this. I'm assuming it's just going to be extremely strong. Where's our big boy? Do I need to kill the little ones first? Oh, there he is. Ah, damn it. I actually died. I should have healed. Well, should have dodged and then healed. Too long, didn't read. Pretty much. Cream Bun Mommy, welcome in. Is this the boss fight when you get Soul Brand? Not exactly. That one you would get from False King a lot and his soul, and you need to craft that weapon if I'm remembering correctly. And then you take that with the Demon Brand, I think from King Doran, or maybe it's vice versa. And then you combine them to create the Northern Regalia. A legendary large sword with a barbed blade named for one who quells or controls storms. It is said that the ancient Shadowmen rent the very storm clouds from the sky with its might. Abandoned for an age, the sword is badly deteriorated, but what remains of this once mighty weapon is still enough to send foes flying. If wielded in the forest of monoliths, resting place of ancestral spirits, its power to rend the sky might just be reawoken. So this is kind of like the origin of the Storm Ruler or like the Rykard spear gimmick fight. Proud of you. Okay. Let's go back to get the Makoto, since we still have pure white world tendency. You confused it. It's all good. And then we'll properly fight the Storm Ruler. Are we two-shot at that time? That's so strange. I guess your like attack passively increases with each level too. Because it used to take 3 hits for us to do that. I'm pretty sure I'd be fine if I dropped down there, but it'd be really funny if it just actually killed me. So I guess the corpse just falls down if you're on pure white. Magic Sword Makoto. Sweets. Does it actually use magic? Nope. Damn, that hits hard, though. Holy crap. Bonus minus 168? I don't have the proper stats for it. That's why. A cursed katana that has appeared in folklore through the ages, named for Makoto the giant who lived in a distant land. Countless unique teeth have been carved into its blade. These teeth ravage the flesh, never to heal again. Cursed weapons like the Makoto are said to devour the wielder's essence and rob their warmth. Innumerable warriors continue to be taken by the Makoto's allure nevertheless. So this is a kind of theme that just gets repurposed in pretty much all of the Soulsborne games, like Cursed Weapon or like Power Within in Dark Souls kind of has the same stuff going on with it, like the Chaos Weapons. Chaos Blade is almost like that version of Makoto, except it's not kind of serrated like this one. Are those rest spots on it? I'll equip it and then we'll get a closer look. I think it's supposed to be blood, which is just kind of like on theme for them. Use Firestorm? Oh wait, Firestorm can actually hit them? I thought they'd be too high in the sky. Yeah, I'll definitely try to use that one, Whitney. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Or are you just saying it for the lizards? Because that could work too. Maybe both. It's not a think about it. I could use a Firestorm in the mine area with all those lizards. Was I doing? Oh, yeah. So if we go to Satsuki and have the Makoto equipped, he will attack us directly. I know that much. But I think if we show it to him, then he'll also attack. It's just the difference of him attacking on sight or having like a little bit of extra dialogue. Did I kill the Executioner Lady in 1-1? Which Executioner Lady is that? Because I don't remember. So maybe not? He asks for it and you have to choose whether to give it or not. Easier to not give it to him? Okay.
Oh, hello. I'm here to please. I've never been so wrong about a dig.
I didn't think he'd say anything else, but I was a little bit curious. 6 of these, 10. How many of these can we get? 5. That's pretty okay. The Invader in 1-1. Did I get invaded in 1-1? I honestly don't remember. I feel... Oh, right. Okay, no, I didn't go down to that starting area. Should I do that before Satsuki or after? Yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about. Is that like a White World tendency thing? Like the gates are closed off? Initially? Because that bothered me. Okay, it is White World tendencies. So then I don't think I ever did it in my first playthrough. My dude was swiping at the sky. Holy crap.
You have found the Makoto, have you? Bless your good fortune and, well, good work. Now, just hand Makoto over to me.
So what happens if I say yes? Will he have to fight me or no?
What on earth is wrong with you? How dare you waste my precious time? Do you not want demon souls?
I kind of do want Demon Souls. It opens up after Phalanx? Interesting. He fights you either way, just easier to fight him when he's not using Makoto? Okay.
Fine. You've made your choice. Now, I make mine.
Alley-oop. Oh, it uses my magic. I was just goofing. That was not the spell I wanted. $12.20. So I assume he would just hit harder with the Makoto just because its stats are kind of obscene. Okay. So, okay, let's do the Executioner invade and then do the Storm King. Oh, this is probably easier. Hey, we got more fire bombs. So, yeah, I forgot about that closed off gate for sure. Because that bothered the crap out of me in my first playthrough. I was like, how do you get there? Oh wow, these things do no damage anymore. So I guess the first Arcstone would have been the better spawn spot. Well, that's kind of cool. So just some unknown warrior souls so far. Can I not climb up this? I guess not. Kind of awkward. Wait for it. Blue Eye Knight helmet. Cool. It's like, did I really miss these items or were they just not loaded in? I want to like check the footage almost. Law and Order sound effect right here. Not really, but okay, no, there's no way I didn't loot this one. Actually, that one might have been high enough. High up enough. You guys said there was an invader. Assuming... Over a hill? So you can go down here? What a jerk. That's not a real invader, that's just a person. Well, that was the most worthless firestorm I've ever done. You missed them, and there we go. I don't even need to heal to deal with the likes of them. Let's just ignore the fact that I'm like way over leveled for this area. That makes so much sense. I was so annoyed that I couldn't ever get down here. It was all world tendency shenanigans. Poison resistance. Oh, that'd be perfect for Fake Blight Town. Feels like that corpse should have an item on it, but it doesn't. So I think I just need to, like, what, walk straight? Oh, here goes nothing. Colorless demon soul. Oh, that's what I need for the crisp blade. I could have had this all along. Well, I was just trying to turn around. I wasn't even trying to get off. That's... Movement in this is a little bit awkward sometimes. There's a Black Phantom version of her too? Okay. Well, time to do that all again. And just for the chat's sake, you guys heard Bubby Boy jingling in the background there for a minute? Yeah, your doggy. I guess I really need to book it for the crystal lizard. I originally wasn't planning on healing, but then I remembered, like, you kind of tend to take fall damage in this, so I may as well use some of these normal crescent moon grasses. Actually, we don't need this anymore. And I'm not sure if we need to stay on the little rafters, so let's just slide down real quick. I guess there's no sliding in this. Oh, I guess you do go a little bit faster for holding down circle. $58. Brushwood set. And a shield. Thanks for reading. You're welcome. So is this like a full-on death drop? Because it doesn't look like there's a way back up there. How many? 256? No sliding. They had to retain the essence of demon souls. Oh. We did that one. Okay, now let's go back to the Nexus. Thanks for letting me know about that, because I would have completely forgotten. Because I did completely forget. So... let's see what it would cost to upgrade the Crisp Blade.
Trade your souls.
Oh yeah, we need to go to Ed. So I think... let's go to the ritual path and kill the one dude real quick. And then we can go... and I'll equip a bow so that way I don't like drop down to do it. Oh yeah, and I could just buy arrows from this guy probably. Thinking unlocked. I didn't think that would work, but a little bit curious. Oh Lord, he blasted. Alright, it's probably just faster to drop down. What? Okay. That's what we're here for, the backseat gaming? Indeed. The modern version of half the kids on the block going to the house of the kid with the game console. Or like that one picture of like some random mom trying to help her children beat Super Mario Brothers for Game Boy. Yep, this seems a lot faster than just whittling it down with some arrows.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he does sell kunai. They're kind of expensive. But let's go see Ed. You want to use the bow from in front of the door? I kind of figured that after I screwed up, but it would just take a long time regardless. I think it'd be better if I used like one of my magic spells at this point, but I was not considering it. Your mom's the one who finished Twilight Princess because the camera in it gave you motion sickness when you were the one playing? Ooh, that sucks. Well, also way to go, Mom. The real OG. I did like Twilight Princess, except there's like a lot of backtracking, and it felt like the wolf or Link should have been a little bit more mobile for some things. Like, there were like some drops that, or like some ledges that seemed like barely higher than a step that you couldn't go up at times. It was an interesting idea. It wasn't my favorite, but it was a good game. Well, now I can finally upgrade the longsword.
Would be if it be a blacksmith. The highest grade of all is a pure ore. It shines in utter brilliance. The highest grade.
We did read that. So, actually, what else is the colorless demon soul used for? Can we upgrade this more than once? Let me look that up now that I think about it. Oh yeah, and then I should look up what the golden one does. Can be traded with Saint Urbane to obtain recovery. At least one primeval demon needs to be killed during the same playthrough. Screw it. So you do need a colorless demon soul for each rank. That's kind of terrible. Well, may as well just buff this one then. Oh, we can get the Morion blade. So, a fearsome barbed large sword of black quartz. Forged from the soul of the Storm King demon and made of storm beast marrow. The beasts inside revel at the wielder's peril. In the wielder's peril, greatly increasing the blade's attack power in times of crisis. That's cool. We can't do that now. What's its scale on? Oh, just dexterity. Oh, we're still missing hardstone shards. That's so silly.
All done.
Okay. I wonder if the one crystal lizard will be back. I guess I could have just soft reset. He is back. Alright, well, time to upgrade one more. Is there really like an organic way that you could upgrade some of these special weapons?
Be a blacksmith.
Doesn't seem like it. We're still missing hardstone shards. Oh, at least now we're out of chunks and pure hardstones. I think that one you can only get from a certain kind of world tendency in an area. Insanity Catalyst. Catalyst wrapped in golden cloth, forged from the soul of the old monk demon, grants its wielder madness, drastically increasing the power of magic, but simultaneously halving one's maximum MP. If you have no future to lose, then who could blame you for placing your faith in the golden ropes? It's kind of cool.
All done.
The lava bow is better for farming the Reaper? Okay. Do I have that? I don't think I do. It sounds like a version of Lusat's staff. Alright, where were we doing? The Storm Lord. Although I guess it would have made more sense to like upgrade the what's it called? The weapon for this. Storm Ruler. I'm gonna get my max MP back real quick. And maybe Firestorm will work. So we got down here before. Moonshade Stone chunk. Okay, yeah, I think we need to kill these things first. Uh-oh. They just kind of all ganged up on me right there. Ah, that's super loud. I guess this would be like the best farming spot, really. Because I assume you could just reload the area and just keep dying and then eventually use an Arkstone shard. Okay, they all went away. Yeah, I kind of like this gimmick fight more than Yorm, although it's even easier somehow. I still think the Rykard fight is like the best implementation of maybe any of their gimmick fights. Too far away. Oh my god. I'm scared now. Lava Bow needs a +7 bow and the Armored Spider Soul. Okay, I already used the Armored Spider Soul for the kind of poor machine gun fire spell. That was weird. It had like full health still for a second. Is it like getting caught on the wall? I don't understand why it's not hitting him. Maybe I need to be up higher? A longbow with limbs like a spider's leg is forged from the soul of the armor spider. It imbues all arrows with fire attributes. What was that? Did I put the Adjudicator shield away? I think I did. Yeah. Interesting, when you have the menu open, it reduces the background sounds. Just trying to show this off because it looks like they're kind of like stingrays. Here we go. So these are the projectiles he's shooting at us. So like baby stingrays surrounding glintstone, essentially. Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't hit. Do I just need to like hit a different spot? Is that what it is? Oh, apparently. He never looked closely at the projectiles it fires. Sacrificial baby stingrays. Yep. So maybe I need to get over here. I know there's one behind me. I guess I killed it. Maybe I need to go up. Also try not to get got by these things. Oh god. So I think that wing is the last thing I haven't hit. I don't know. Finally. Pure Cloudstone and the Storm Demon Soul. You think the area I'm in has a lower elevation and a lot of stuff blocking your attacks? You might want to go back where you came from a bit. Thank you. Doesn't matter where you hit the Storm King, but your attack does have a limited range. It was weird because it seemed like I was hitting him earlier in this spot, and then he just like stopped taking damage in certain spots. So I felt like I had to move to hit a different part of his body. It was weird. So I'm just looking to see if there's any extra of the Cloudstones. But that looks like we're pretty much in the clear here. And we just have like the lizards to deal with, I guess. Monolith Forest. Arkstone of the Storm King Demon. Perhaps this demon, a flying beast resembling a gigantic stingray, is a manifestation of the thoughts and feelings of the shadow men who worshipped it centuries ago. It is said, guys. No, it's like a perhaps. But, okay. Let's go back to the Nexus, level up. It'll be our last point for intelligence. And then we could probably just start dumping stats into magic and vitality. Or vigor, whichever it is. The music changed.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the deep. I am here. Thou seekest the power of the then touch the deep. I keep the candles lit.
Of course.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world.
Oh, and we get another memory slot.
So the world might be mended.
Alright, Katie. Yeah, we're probably going to end it here. I just want to use my stuff before I forget.
May thy strength help.
So let's go ahead and remove this. Go back into soul form, and then we'll end it there for the night and pick it up again tomorrow, starting with the Valley of Defilement. So once again, everybody who's been dropping in, leaving comments, and lurking or watching after the fact, thank you once more. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you on the next stream. So I'll get my runes and end it for there. I think the puppy's actually watching me play right now. I just like looked over my shoulder and he's like intently watching the screen. Let's put myself in front of the Valley tombstone and then we should be good. Alright, everybody, take care. We're going to go live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last Protagonist out.